Spring just has started and there's not much time until summer. But if this summer is where you want to be massively successful, like you want a good body, achieve your goals, have high energy, make money and maybe even get a girlfriend, testosterone is key to that. And since I got onto self-improvement a few years ago and recently dove into maximizing your energy and testosterone and learned a few things about this, I prepared a simple 8-step program for you to follow to dramatically increase your testosterone until summer. So in the next 2 months. And I'll probably do many of those steps myself as well. Now, what the individual steps are, how to actually implement them into your lifestyle, as well as a little bit of science behind it and some bonus information is topic of this video. So, are you ready to crush it this summer to become the best you've ever been? Then let's start with step number 1. Now, you probably heard of this saying, you are what you eat before. And it's true, and it means that your nutrition is very important for your health and energy, as well as your testosterone. If you eat the wrong things, if your diet sucks, your testosterone will be low because simply your body can't produce it. Your body needs the right things to even be able to produce the testosterone. And too much toxic stuff is not going to help either. So you need to improve your diet. I have a few videos about nutrition, but to not make this video too long, I just want to give you 3 rules that I think are most important. Eat less processed food, eat less sugar, and eat more actual nutritious food. Get more nutrients into your body. That's 80% of the job, I think. I will talk about supplementation later too, so keep watching if you're interested in that. And I will also give you a bonus tip at the very end with a specific diet tip as well. But for now, follow those 3 rules and improve your diet. It's very important. This next one might be something you already do, but if not, it's very important you start now. And if you only do it like sometimes, you also might benefit from putting more focus onto this too. It is extremely important to move your body and exercise. Because not only does it make you healthier, physically and mentally, but it also helps to increase your testosterone a lot. A sedentary lifestyle, and this may not be a surprise for you, is not good for your health. So if you want more testosterone, you have to move your body. At least go for walks regularly, like every day. Just leave your house, walk somewhere, and also do some exercise. You don't have to go crazy, just work out regularly, at least 2, maybe 3 times a week. Maybe at the same time also get in shape. That's a bonus too for your confidence, which also increases testosterone. But if you don't like the gym, for example, go running, do calisthenics or whatever. Just train your muscles a bit. The next one is another basic need of good health and vitality. But it is super important and you cannot underestimate it. You probably know it, but chances are also pretty high that you still ignore it. So maybe it's another thing to focus on. Good sleep is essential for high testosterone. But of course, also good mental health, good physical health, maintaining focus, having high energy, and plenty other things too. But because you probably know that sleep is important, I'm gonna keep this very quick and simple. I have 3 rules I follow, and if you do the same, I think you do 80% of the job, at least. Cover quantity, aka sleeping regularly, sleeping long enough, probably about 7 to 8 hours. Maybe you need more, very unlikely you need less, but of course this is individual. Cover the quality, aka don't wake up 3 times in the night and don't have a coffee before bed. And cover routine, aka sleep at similar times most of the time. Sometimes life gets in the way, that's okay, but for at least 80% of the time, sleep around the same times. Those are the 3 rules for good sleep, so fix that if you need it. Step number 4 is something I underestimate sometimes, to be honest. But again, it's super important for good health, good vitality, good mood, and good hormone levels. While some stress is actually good for you, especially physical stress from working out or getting into a cold shower, chronic stress is something you really don't want too much of. Stress management is super important for good health and good testosterone levels. So if you feel stress, don't ignore it. Listen to your body, keep balance, take breaks and time off regularly. Meditate, journal, see your friends and family, and just don't push yourself to burnout. it really sucks. And when you take those breaks to reduce stress, it could be very smart to combine it with this next step. It's not always possible in its best form, but even its bad form is essential. I am talking about sun exposure. Get sunlight on your skin, go outside, get into nature, and get some natural vitamin D. It's essential for good health and testosterone, as this study concludes, and I'll assume you know it too. Spending time outside when the sun is out, it's good weather, it's just nice. Come on. And that is probably your body telling you, hey man, thanks for going outside. Thanks for actually leaving your room sometimes.
Nice.
I really needed this. Appreciate it. So don't stay indoors all the time and regularly catch some sun. Maybe don't overdo it to catch some cancer, but usually it's probably very healthy for you. And also, even when the sun is not out and it's just cloudy, it's still very good to get natural light. Especially in the morning, it can really help you to wake up and release dopamine too, so don't take lazy shortcuts here. And usually this next thing in this video makes spending time outside on a sunny day even better. At least with the right people. Socializing is the next thing you should not ignore. Not only for your mental health, but for your testosterone too. It's very important and something you have to do somewhat regularly. Maybe you're in monk mode right now and it's okay to focus on work, like I do too. But even then, you can't neglect your social life. If you do that too much, it's why you will end up as so many other people on monk mode who just fail. It's because, after all, we are still social beings and we're not supposed to be alone all the time. Or definitely not lonely. Endless studies revealed by now that loneliness is very unhealthy. Some say it's even worse than smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. And I guess there is no standard rule for how often to socialize or how much time to spend with other people, because of course everyone is different, but neglecting it completely is definitely not a good solution long term. And also, socializing will increase your testosterone. Competing with other men dramatically increases testosterone levels, and socializing and talking to women also has been shown to greatly increase testosterone too. So if you want good health, physically, mentally, and good testosterone levels, stop trying to be the lone wolf. Next up is something you might not like, or maybe don't even care about at all. But the truth is, drugs, including alcohol, will not increase your testosterone. Or at least definitely not long term before someone comes around with a weird study. I feel like cocaine might do it short term. Hey, but don't take drugs, kids. Either way, if you truly want to maximize health and testosterone levels, you have to give your body the best of the best. And we all know drugs are not that. And again, this includes alcohol. It makes you tired, it worsens your sleep, it damages your organs, dehydrates you, and etc, etc. Don't even try to cope. And there are similar side effects for other drugs too. Of course, it will always depend on the individual drug, and I won't spend time now talking about different drugs, but let's be honest, it's not gonna help you to have more testosterone. If you want to take drugs, I honestly don't really care, but don't expect optimal health and testosterone. Lastly, I want to talk about some practical and important advice. I want to talk about supplementation and another bonus tip in regards to diet. Both can really increase your testosterone until summer too. For supplementation, personally, I would probably recommend you take magnesium, vitamin D, and a few select other things too. Of course, this is very individual, always depends on your diet, your lifestyle, and even your genes, your DNA, not your pants. And my dietary bonus tip is to eat eggs daily, because they have all essential nutrients your body needs, except vitamin C, and also some good micronutrients that are needed for testosterone production, as well as essential amino acids, healthy fats, and probably more too. But because those two topics are a bit complex, I explain what supplements are good for testosterone here, because I already made a video about that, and I explain why eggs are so good over here. Both videos have quite a few views, both aspects are super helpful, so depending on what interests you more, see you over there. For this video, that's all I wanted to say, and now stay excellent, have a great day, and bye!